South Beach, Florida, telling me, yeah, so Paul McCartney's manager's on the phone. So yeah, is this Knoc Turnal? And I'm like, yeah. But Paul wants to talk to you. I'm like, what? Paul who? I don't know Paul. Mr. McCartney. Yeah, yo, Knoc Turnal. I'm like, yeah. Well, I want to tell you, first I didn't want to listen to your music, but I tell you, right, it's a mighty good song.
So he liked it.
Yeah, he took 75% of everything.
Well, at least he knew it was going to be something, though.
At least he gave me 25%.
Yeah, at least.
Right. He didn't have to do that. He could have taken 100%.
Right.
It was Music Connection magazine, which was the first time a black rapper or black rapper or white rapper, who cares anything, ever been on the cover of Music Connection. Ever, because of him.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And like, I do things all the time for other people, and the most special thing that I ever saw in life was for him to actually call me and respect me enough to say I wasn't even going to do it until I heard the song. You know? Me and Kanye was geek.
Come up with.
Yeah, conjure it up. You already knows the answer.
I'm going to ask you, so, you know, in this industry, there are a lot of demons that try to come in and corrupt your clique and try to corrupt your music and try to change you who you are as an artist and as a person. What are some of the demons that has come and tried to change some of the things that you set foundation for?
I would say confusion, anger, sadness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Regret.
Let it be known, by the way, you have some really powerful people around you, very steadfast people, good foundation, and you said you chose to keep these people close because in the past that wasn't really the situation.
Yeah, I had to fight to keep them around me. Now it's a different situation. Like, the people I have around me now are more based towards focus. Like, if I'm not focused, they're going to do whatever it takes to make me focus.
Right. If you were to describe the Book of Knoc in one word, what word would that be?
My autobiography.
Autobiography? It's the autobiography of your life. In how many tracks?
17.
17 tracks. So your life defined in 17 tracks. So what's involved? What is your favorite? What's your personal favorite on there? And I want to hear your personal favorite and your
least personal.
No, not your least personal. Your most meaningful. The one that's the most from the heart.
My favorite is the most meaningful.
So yeah, tell me which one is that?
The song called My Wife Versus Music.
My Wife, and we were talking about that earlier.
We were talking about that earlier because it defines the fact that it almost feels like you're cheating because you're never home.
Right.
But you're dedicated to the mic more than your wife.
And we were talking earlier about, you know, that whole situation as far as having a wife, and you have how many years?
17 years.
17, that's rare. That's in itself, we hear it all the time. What divorce rate is 50% in America. Here you are 17 years, that in itself says a lot, you know.
It's we've been married 7 years. I figure anybody that can put on my shit for 10 years.
For 10? Yeah, she pushing 17, so she's got to be the bomb.
I say after 10, I was like, I better sign this piece of paper. She put on my shit for 10 years.
Right. So that's to be admired. Yeah, that's to be admired.
It's time to go ahead and just sign that paper.
Right. What's the new side of you that's being released on this album? We're in a new decade, with a new era of time.
It's a different type of fun side. More adventurous fun side. It's not just so serious all the time. I mean, so I kill it.
What was the cause of you being so serious in the past?
Anger.
What were you angry about?
Everything.
Every and anything.
It's not like I wasn't having fun at the same time.
Right.
You know, it was just angry about. You know, you can suck sorrow all you want. Say I could have had this, or I could have did that, or I could have did this, or I could have did that. Once you get past that, you're alright. That's what a lot of men need to understand in life. You gotta get past the sucking sorrow part.
Right.
And then
move forward and evolve.
Yeah. Yesterday was yesterday.
Right.
Today is a new day.
Right.
What can you do to move forward?
It seems like you're really like in a more serene place in your life. You're really content about, you know, it's like there's no worries really about what's about to happen and where your music is going, because you pretty much have an idea of what's about to take place, it seems. We were talking about people being favored earlier, and some things can't be stopped as far as, you know, when you have a blessing, you know, there's nothing that's going to take away from that. So you feel like, do you feel that way, or is my view of this, is it correct? Or
I feel like whatever happens, I'm not in control of it. But I also feel as if it's something that I get up off my ass to do that I can't be stopped.
Right.
And I feel like I have a gift for a couple things. Like I can cook that food right there. I can cook a lot of things. I cook a lot of things.
You can't get down more than me, I'm gonna tell you that right
now. No, but I know one thing for sure is later in life I'll probably open a restaurant, maybe two, whatever. Like, you know, it's just when I first got into rapping and everything happened, for some reason I stopped dreaming. I didn't have any more dreams. And I was like, damn, you don't even dream anymore. Like, because I lived out my dream at a young age. So I can kind of feel childhood stars when they get confused after living a big,
right.
And they're just confused, they don't have nothing else to do. So they act out for attention for no reason. You know what I mean?
Right. Feel like that contribution is over or something somehow.
Prime example, Britney Spears, acting out for no reason.
Right.
She knows she got more sense than that. She ain't crazy.
Yeah, the contribution is not over. You're still more to contribute to whatever your craft is.
She feels like she didn't get enough attention, so she created the attention.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't feel like I had to do that. I had to feel like I had to go to the back cave and try to reinvent myself and keep my family together.
So you feel you coming back with something more to contribute.
To the industry.
What do you think? What are you bringing this time? What are you contributing to the industry right now? That's in need, that we need, or that's lacking, and even to the West Coast as far as our music is concerned.
For me, it's needed for the West Coast, and it's needed for the world to hear, for my fans to hear, as far as the people that say what happened to this type of music.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what it's needed for.
That's what's on the Book of Knoc.
Exactly. That's exactly what's on the book. What happened to this genuine type of music, like somebody being a street narrator, somebody letting you know what's going on in everyday life, instead of just saying, I'll buy you this and I'll buy you that, and it ain't tricking.
I'm riding this and I'm flossing that, right.
If you got it and you're tricking, you're the type of trick that the hoes is looking for, because you're the biggest trick in the world.
And it don't last. It don't last.
The whole point is you're the biggest trick in the world. It is tricking if you got it. You're the biggest trick. You the trick the hoes is looking for.
Right.
You got the most money. Don't you realize that?
Right, right.
It is tricking if you got it.
I guess
Pay
it
attention.
is. Yeah.
Pay attention to that little piece of cake.
So we're gonna wrap this up, and so Book of Knoc on its way out. When is it released?
October 31st. Knoxville is coming out July 17th. It's just a prequel to the album, of course. Actually, July 27th. Excuse me. It's a prequel to the album, and then we're gonna start releasing stuff on the radio. Get this global thing going on again. SPC in it. It'll be all right.
Well, people have been waiting, so it's time. It's time. That's what's up.
I had to get my head together.
That's what's up.
The lights tonight, the mic can't tame me. It feels good to be back at home. Kicking ass and taking names, I'm never alone. Taking out the trash, leave from radio space. How you do what you do, Knoc? I don't know, it's God's grace. It make me leave MCs to pick up their face. I like to live summer breeze in summer breeze's place. I like a bitch to shop and hustle, dressed in all lace. I came back to straighten it out.